Hello, Anjanilu. All right. I hope I am audible, visible, and visible, audible. What next? Nothing. Anyway, namaskaram, vanakkam, adab, sasrikal, kemno acho, kemno achi. Something is there. Kemno achi, kemno acho. What's right? In fact,
স্যার কেমন আছো?
keman acho joi bhalo achi.
ভালো না।
You are I think only one word you taught us. You are not taught me more than that. You have to teach me, I guess.
Good
Okay,
স্যার not well, having fever.
Aparna, you are saying something
good
else.
evening, sir.
Good evening, Aparna. Ella unnaru? Meaning, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Great. All right, we will start the discussion of today's newspaper, and as usual, we will have some good articles today in newspaper. I will try to cover up the background, and I will try to bring the issues here. And just as I told you, I will share my notes along with along with the reference points, and you can have your own notes while teaching, and then we can share the things. Okay. I guess you all people received the last week notes, last week session notes, if I'm not wrong. I hope you received
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. So today, Jeet,
Yes, sir.
how are you, my friend?
Sir, fine.
Okay, Jeet, we will discuss other issues later. Friends, today's newspaper, and we can see that no governor assent, Manipur Assembly fails to hold session. Very interesting article which gives us a lot of information regarding the current issues with respect to the governor. The first and foremost issue while reading newspaper, you people should focus under which section of the civil service examination this topic will be covered. So the topic is Manipur governor and his consent for the conduction of legislative assembly. That was the article which was covered in the newspaper today. But first and foremost, every student should have an idea that under which section of civil service examination paper it will be covered. This will be covered under General Studies Paper 2 of Civil Service Examination Polity, and for the non-UPSC exams, it covers under again polity or constitution. Okay. Now, I just want to elaborate further in this topic. But before that, I hope you got a clarity that this topic comes under Governor No Assent, Manipur Assembly Hold, comes under General Studies, Paper 2, Polity, and it comes under this section, particularly Indian Constitution in non-UPSC exams. Now, what exactly this issue is about? हमको ये याद करना जरूरी है कि ये इश्यू जो है हम अभी डिस्कस कर रहा है, ये इश्यू हमारे यूपीएससी सिलेबस में जनरल स्टडीज पेपर 2 में कवर हो जाएगा, और इसके बाद हमने फोकस यही करना है कि क्या हो रहा है अभी मणिपुर में। हमने पढ़ाई किया, ध्यान से पढ़ाई किया, मणिपुर में जो हुआ है, एथनिक क्लैशेस हो रहा है, एथनिक क्लैशेस। तो सबसे पहला रीजन है कि जो मेटी कम्युनिटी है वो एसटी स्टेटस उनको मिलने के लिए डिमांड कर रहा है. So the main reason, in fact, the important reason is Manipur ethnic clashes is happening due to one reason, that Metis who are demanding ST community and other communities are others are rejecting, or I can tell you, not rejecting, in fact, opposing this. Very important one. Why they are opposing? What are the main factors? Lot of debatable topics, but just have a basic idea about these ethnic clashes. लेकिन हमने ये भी पढ़ाई किया हमारी प्रीवियस क्लासेस में, जो इश्यू हो रहा है अभी मणिपुर में वो काफी बड़ा डायमेंशंस था. सेवरल डायमेंशंस आर देयर इन दिस टॉपिक. रिगार्डिंग टुडेस न्यूज़पेपर, दैट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली want to conduct a special session to discuss about recent violent clashes. लेकिन गवर्नर साहब रिजेक्ट किया. हमको भी ये हमको याद करना है कि द क्वेश्चन कम्स टू द पॉइंट इज, कैन गवर्नर hold or can governor prevent assembly session? Can a governor prevent assembly session? Okay. So that is the most important thing I can tell you so that we can have an idea. Now, friends, outrightly I can tell you, no. He doesn't have such power to hold or prevent or to stop assembly sessions. Then tell me, sir, how governors are doing in India? Just a second, please. हमारे मल्ली कॉल చేస్తాను. हेलो, నేను మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేస్తాను మీకు, ఓకేనా? Now, can governor hold or prevent session or stop the issue? Now, things you should remember very carefully here. Things we should remember very carefully here. Number one, Article 174. Please do focus again, Article 174. But before that, why this assembly is needed? Why this assembly is needed? Or in fact, why parliament is needed? Question you should understand from the constitution point of view. Before going to understand what is Article 174, I would like to take my time to discuss why assembly or parliament is happening in India. Friends, in ancient India, we have Sabha, Samiti, Sabha or Samiti to discuss issues. In fact, our existence is because of these Sabhas and Samitis. They used to frame rules and regulations. Later, we have Ghana Sanghas, even had same kind of thing. Even British Indian Council Act also had same kind of structure, 1861. Mind it. Now, B.R. Ambedkar also followed the same steps, and he said, and I quote, he said these beautiful lines, that we are familiar to this system. We are familiar to the system, and it will take very less time to adopt for this system. Less time to adapt for this system. Clear? So this is one thing I can tell you with respect to familiarity and less time to adapt to the system. Apart from that, he stated, and I quote, Parliament has more accountability. Parliament has more accountability. Now, in the part 6 of Indian Constitution, Article 174 clearly stated, in part 6 of Indian Constitution, 7. చిన్న మీటింగ్ లో మళ్ళీ చేస్తాను. It clearly stated that you need to have house or legislature shall be summoned to meet twice at least in year. Okay, and here is the thing, 6 months is the time between two sittings. So every year there should be at least two sittings, at least. Okay, the word at least is important. At least two sittings. Now here is the point. On this note, time to time, step 1, cabinet will take decision, and this decision of when to conduct a session will be informed to governor. I repeat again, cabinet will take decision and decision will be informed to governor. Governor will give summons. Interestingly, we find the article that no governor assent. So you see here, Article 174, House and Legislature shall meet someone at least twice, and 6 months shall not intervene between last sitting and the one sitting of the date in the next session. So this is very interesting one. Understood? So now it is happened. So we understood the first segment. That is meeting of the house and so on and so forth. But we have to elaborate. Does governor has the power? As I told you, no, in my introduction, I have to give support for the no. Why he cannot? According to B.R. Ambedkar, governor or even president of India has no responsibilities. In fact, there are merely functions. In fact, I just want to add here that has very few responsibilities and merely more functions. Even Supreme Court in Nabham, Supreme Court in Nabham Rabia case. Supreme Court in Nabham Rabia case also stated, governor has limited discretionary powers and should follow Council of Ministers aid and advice. So you can see that from the Constitution, from the Supreme Court, point of view, it is not possible to stop an assembly. Lekin how this person did it? He did it. That's it. So we can tell you that. I can tell you that in this particular issue, there is no such thing is happening. I would like to add one more case here. One more case here, so that we will get one more clarity here. That is even in Arunachal Pradesh case also. In Arunachal Pradesh case also, Supreme Court said almost same thing. Almost same thing. So there is no chance that he should act as per the aid and advice. As per the aid and advice, that's it. No chance to reject that. So that is very simple as per this particular issue. Now we can understand that whatever he has to do, he has to do as per the as per the orders of the cabinet, but he did against it. Let us wait and watch for the next important things. What will happen here? So you see, several aspects are covered in this one article. This is how you have to read one article. लेकिन सर ये तो हम इस साल हमें प्रिपरेशन शुरू किया, ऐसा प्रिपेयर करना, ऐसा नोट्स लिखना हमको हो सकता है, बिल्कुल हो सकता है। इसलिए मैंने आपको ये कहना चाहता हूँ, आप जो बेसिक स्टफ है ना, 11th NCERT इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन नेटवर्क, और after that you can also read NCERTs of particularly the chapters of executive legislature in 11th NCERT. Then go to Lashmikant, that provides you beautiful information. Now all these things you have to connect. See, it's one simple article. I explained all these things now. We have to connect and we have to remember for longer time for remembering them. For non-UPSC exam, for Public Service Commission exam, for Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission exam, for West Bengal Public Service Commission exam, remember Article 174 and remember Act of Aid and Advice, Article 163. Refer Article 163 once. Refer it. Kindly read it. Okay. Rest of things are as easy as we discussed. So I hope you got a clarity here. And I will wait for one more second, just 1 or 2 seconds. Just give me any doubts are there regarding this article, please let me know. Any doubts regarding this article, please let me know.
Sir, what you said regarding Article 163?
Just refer it. I haven't explained anything. Just read it, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I hope everyone is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Jeet, Aparna said yes. Others, Amrita, Joy, Roshni.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I guess Rojashri is first time attending the session, if I'm not wrong. Am I correct, Rojashri? Sorry for wrong pronunciation. I think she's not responding. Okay, no issue. We'll go to the next article.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great, thank you.
No, sir.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later. After this article, I'll talk to you, okay?
It's okay.
Supreme Court to constitute a new
It's
Supreme Court to
Rajesh.
constitute a new bench to hear Kaveri water issue. Friends, Rajeshri, yeah, right. Thank you. Right. So, friends, it was mentioned in many historical books. Resources are reason for the fights. The entire fight between Vijayanagara Empire and Bahmani sultans is due to Tungabhadra River. They had several wars for it, in fact. Several wars, not one and two. Okay. So today, India and even China having issues over Brahmaputra, Pakistan and India having issues over Indus, and your mighty West Bengal and Bangladesh having issues over Teesta. You see, I'm not, giving you any kind of things. I just want to confirm that water conflicts are happening. Water conflicts are happening in and around the world. Now, water conflicts are not new, in fact. There is a saying, in Bible, Genesis chapter number 26, verses 12-15 mentions, people will fight over water. Okay, people will have water wars, in fact, as per Bible also. Now, you can see one such incident in India, not one, two or three are there. Some famous water issues are Krishna Godavari issue between Telangana, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Kaveri issue between Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. You can also add what you call Satluj between Haryana and even Punjab. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to inform that these river conflicts are happening since ages. They are fighting like anything. Now, Kaveri water dispute.
Sir,
Kaveri,
sorry to interrupt, but can you please repeat the state name?
which statement?
Sir, state names. Krishna and Godavari issue between whom?
Telangana, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now,
Thank
no issue. So, right now, I would like to focus more on the Kaveri issue. First and foremost one. Kaveri origin. Kaveri originated from Thala Kaveri at Brahmagiri Hills. Quite important for non-UPSC exams. For all your public service commission exams, you should remember these names like anything. So, Tala Kaveri and originate from the famous ranges, Brahmagiri ranges. Brahmagiri ranges in the Western Ghat. To be precisely, you can locate here the Western Ghats. And I want to confirm you clearly that Kaveri in Tamil language is called as Ponni. In ancient Tamil language, it is called as Ponni. Okay. Now, this you can see that Kaveri originates in Tala Kaveri region. Kaveri originates from the ranges called as Brahmagiri in the Western Ghats in Karnataka. In Karnataka. Now, Kaveri is having a lot of tributaries. The famous are Hemavati, Bhadravati, Kabhini, and even Arkavati. I think names are quite difficult for you, no issue, okay? And this Kaveri region is quite important for the people of Tamil Nadu as well as Karnataka also. So what is exactly the dispute right now happenings? Friends, the issue is, it is the sharing of water. sharing of water. Now, sharing of water is very interesting one. Now, sharing of water is depends on the amount of rainfall. So whenever there is shortage of rainfall, sharing of water it will also change like anything. Now, both states reached a peak stage of conflict, but still they tried to manage. Issues started in 1892, my dear friends. Disputes started in 1892. And the issues were at that time it is between Madras and Mysore state, 1892. Okay. So they tried to resolve it, but still they are not following it. Okay. And this is what happens. I want to confirm to you one important thing that there were some famous, national parks located in this region. Okay, national parks. One is Nagarhole National Park. Next, we have Satyamangalam National Park and Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. Famous regions with respect to the Kaveri issue. Okay, Kaveri border areas to have remember these things. So issue still in the court. We have to wait and watch. Supreme Court recently appointed constitutional bench, a new bench to read this. Let us wait and watch for the next developments in this region. Okay. So again, I just want to ask you any other, any doubts regarding this. So Karnataka is demanding water for the sake of the drinking water purpose, whereas Tamil Nadu is demanding water for the issue of what I can tell you, for the issue of cultivation, for the issue of cultivation. So let us hope things will go in a correct manner, but I'm not sure about it. Which goes things will go. Okay. Before that, 2020 UPSC question, I just want to scroll on the screen, try to answer it. 2020 UPSC previous year question. I hope you will answer. Let us take a second, please. Yeah. Can you give your answers? I will ask. You just don't hurry. You can give in the chat box. Please provide the answers in the chat box.
Sir, can I answer?
No, only in chat box. Seven. Okay, let us see. Only one person gave the answer. What about others? Have you seen the question, Joey? Joey, you are not there.
Yes, sir. Can you just show it again? I couldn't read it through.
Oh, thank you, madam. Definitely. I want everyone to be answered. Then only I can move for the next articles. Please. Questions are not for me. Okay. Please. ఎందుకని అందరే మళ్ళీ చేస్తానండి. ఓకే, let us see how many people answered. We have Aparna, Jay, Dayan, Rashmi, Nandini, Shivani, Joy, Amit, Pal. Very good. All of you people answered correctly. Great. In fact, so this is how questions are framed in the exam. So just to, when you are reading any article, you just have an idea about any previous questions were asked on the same topic or not, so that you can easily, you can easily work out in it, and you can easily understand how questions are framed. Okay. Now, we will have a continuous topic here. So, just a second. Okay. So, after discussing two different issues, we will try to understand the next important issues. Yeah. Reality check, Tamil Nadu, not very much important. Achieving excellence in UPSC is very good, important. Panel of education to frame policy and not very much important. So is going to ready oppose UCC. So we discussed UCC length and breadth. Just we'll try to take revenge in the next classes. Not very much important. Page 5 and page 6 we have good articles regarding Manipur issue. We discussed Nabab Rabia case. No need to focus again. And interesting article was happened here. FIFA Women's World Cup showcase women's sporting event. So we all well aware that Spain, got victory from England. It's a very crucial one. Just have an idea. It was happened in Australia, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Australia only. So we should remember that who is the winner, who is the runner for non-IAS exams. If you are writing any West Bengal or Chhattisgarh exams, just have an idea. BRICS test for India's multipolarity rhetoric. Saudi Arabia, UAE divide becomes public. Now, both articles are covered by under international relations only. I will try to make up the things very carefully. Now, friends, we are all well aware that most of the international institutions are dominated by Western countries. You are well aware. For example, 1945 Bretton Woods institutions, that is World Bank, IMF, even 1945 San Francisco United Nations. So we find that these are mostly West domination. Interestingly, we have very interesting things. That is, we have in 2001 a famous company, a financial institute, that is Goldman Sachs. You should remember this name, Goldman Sachs, and a British economist called as Jim O'Neill. I repeat again, Goldman Sachs and Jim O'Neill. They argued that Brazil, Russia, India, and China. Do you remember this? In 2001, they argued they combined each other, they will definitely work out on the global economy. In 2009, South Africa joined with this, and finally they made with acronym of BRICS. So BRICS is where you can tell you Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. So you can understand very easily that this BRICS has very important development. And I would like to tell you here some important points. This BRICS today is most powerful anti-West blocking. Most powerful anti-West blocking like anything. Sir, can you elaborate me? What do you mean by that anti-West and everything? That is, today, BRIC is considered to be a group which is not having a single Western country. In fact, it's true also. All these four countries are representing combined world land surface of 26.7%. World surface of 26.7%. And the population of this grouping is combinedly 41.5%. Not a small one. Close to 40%, it is very good population. And it consists of 2 UN permanent countries. One is Russia and one is China. So you can see that BRICS is very important with respect to its structure. Now, BRICS had several dimensions, several projects also. For example, it has headquarters in Shanghai. Headquarters located in Shanghai. And apart from that, it has a bank called as New Development Bank, fixed in Fortaleza, Brazil. UPSC 2015 question, my dear friends. Fortaleza declaration associated with the New Development Bank. Okay. It is also called as BRICS Development Bank. I repeat again. Fortaleza declaration associated with the New Development Bank. Fortaleza declaration associated with the New Development Bank, which is also called as BRICS Development Bank. BRICS Development Bank. And this BRICS Development Bank is important, which is consists of US dollars of 100 billions. Okay. So all these are important. Now, BRICS is developing new strategies. And I want to confirm here, this 2023 summit is happening as per the things. Last year it happened in China. Now it is South Africa. Next year it is in Brazil. So 2023, it is South Africa. Okay. For non-IAS students, this information is important. Which country is hosting BRICS is South Africa. Do remember that. Which country is hosting BRICS in 2023? South Africa. Which country hosted? China. Which country will host in 2024 is Brazil. Okay. Now, there are some other countries also trying to involve here. We have countries from what do you call, Bangladesh, Belarus. They are applied for membership. Not happened as of now. So this is what the total story of thing. And I want to add one more thing, that this new development bank is nothing but counter to World Bank. Counter to World Bank. Next, they also established BRICS contingency reserve. I repeat again. BRICS contingent reserve arrangement. Contingent reserve arrangement. Friends, what is this BRICS contingent reserve arrangement? It is to provide foreign currency. Foreign currency to countries having balance of payment crisis. I repeat again. BRICS contingent reserve agreement arrangement provides foreign currency to the countries when they are suffering with balance of payment crisis. Okay. So this is what the issue is about. Now, author is trying to say that India recently had association with Quad countries. You are well aware. India, USA, Japan, and Australia became Quad countries. India having Quad countries relations. Now, SCO and BRICS will help India to maintain relations with Russia. And mind it, SCO summit this year happened in which country? Any guess? Any guess? Yes, any guess?
Sir, India, not sure.
Absolutely correct. Why not sure? Be confident. India, it was conducted this year. Okay. So, friends, I just want to confirm that all this information is important. So, author is trying to say India has conducted this SCO meeting recently. Then he went on to explain about Quad and everything. So, India is trying to say India is maintaining fine balance. Fine balance and promoting multipolarity. That is, we don't want to see one country is dominating or two countries are dominating. So multipolarity is most important thing. Multipolarity. Several countries should have a control over the global governance issues. That is what author trying to convey from this article. Further, I would like to go for the next article. That is, they stated UAE. Absolutely. UAE is not now functioning or coordinating with Saudi Arabia. For example, UAE had Abraham Accords. Abraham Accords happened in Qatar. And Abraham Accords aim is to maintain relationship with Israel plus Arab nations. Should remember, in 1945, Arab League banned on relations with Israel. No other Arab country had this dare enough to talk with Israel. And finally, UAE had started this. So this even ended Taliban conflict later. So we have I2, U2, which is also a very interesting one. Includes India, Israel, USA, and UAE. So see that UAE is not working along with Saudi Arabia. It is working independently, in fact. And then, if you see Yemen like this, the south part of the Yemen is now controlled by UAE. Yemen crisis. So Yemen is bleeding from last decade, in fact. last 1 decade onwards, they are not in a correct position. Please look at MN today, as we have discussion today. MN, okay, that is what other is trying to say, that MN, they are not working well, they are working against it. So UAE also having bases in the sense military camps in Gulf of Aden, in Yemeni port, Socotra Island, Bab al Mandab. What you have to do? You have to copy them, you have to note down these places and locate them on priority basis. After the class, locate them. So Yemeni port, Socotra land is also quite important. Just try to have an idea, but should locate these places, quite important for UPSC exam. For civil service examination, for UPSC examination, quite important locations. Further, these reasons also important. That is Red Sea, Horn of Africa, okay, Eritrea, also important. Okay, ma. So just I want to confirm these locations are important for today's newspaper article. Just to have an idea. Decoding president's speech not very much important, and smartphone manufacturing are very much important. What are the concerns about drilling of North Sea? It is regarding British plans to have a drilling in North Sea. Just look at North Sea and read article. Not very much important. Recent parliamentary elections in India are not very much important. Then we have page number 11. Not very much important. 12. Uttarakhand landslip crushes baby mother around aunt in a car. Now, this is not a single incident, right? From last 20 days, in fact, we are witnessing same kind of articles. That is landslides in India. According to Geological Survey of India, landslides, according to Geological Survey of India, landslides is sudden movement of mass, rocks, or debris. Sudden movement of rocks, debris from the slope. Just imagine. And this is let's say this is the hill. So on this region we will see that landslides. Okay. So this part is subject for landslides. This part is subject for landslides, anything. Several factors are there, my dear friends. Not one factor. Health issues are there. Sorry. These are external factors like rainfall, glacier, but avalanche. Then we have human factors, in fact, mining, quarrying, etc. So these factors will lead to these problems. Internally, weak rocks, floods will also lead to this. Whatever 12% of India's landmass is suffering by landslides today. We haven't forgot the issues happened in Kerala, but now again Uttarakhand also in the records. Just have an idea. Now we can see that page number exactly 13. In number 13, try to locate Israel again and West Bank. So these places are important. Israel, West Bank, just have an idea. Ecuador is also one important thing. Ecuador is also one important thing. Please locate it. And Ethiopia is also important. Please locate it. Ethiopia is also important. Locate it. Okay. And last, we have India-Asia agreement to review goods trade pact 2025 asymmetry. Now today, ASEAN countries and India is going to have a trade deal, jointly called as ASEAN India Trade Goods Act Agreement. This agreement also have a new to start relations, new to start relations, and promoting mutually benefiting results. Let us wait and watch for the next developments in this regard. That's all. That's all, my friends. So we covered almost all the good important articles in today's newspaper. With the background knowledge also we covered. Now the floor is open for doubts. Any doubts with respect to things or beyond the preparation or within the topics we discussed or with respect to anything in the UPSC, please let me know.
Sir, one doubt related to landslide. Sir, can we, in the factors you said, can we include that proper city planning is not there, for which the distribution of population is not correct?
You can write unplanned developmental projects. You can give an example like that. Unplanned development projects. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Next. Any other questions? Okay, Joy.
Yes, sir.
Joy, how's the class?
Sir, very nice.
As usual.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Joy. Joy, just want to ask you all something. Translate this in Bengali, okay?
Okay, sir.
Chalo. Class is too boring. I'm getting sleep. So, how many of you
Sir,
are?
please something else.
Hey, listen. Class is so boring. How many of you are feeling like that? Please raise your hands. Say in Bengali. Joy.
Sir, I'll say in Bengali to I'll ask everyone in Bengali.
Yes.
কাদের কাদের ক্লাসটা একদম ভালো লাগছে না হাত তোলো স্যার জিরো ভোট
Uh-huh. Okay, Joy. Now I will tell you something in Telugu. Translate. Just repeat it. Okay, come on, ready. Ready. So you, everyone,
yes sir
whoever is interested, you can also try.
yes sir
Okay,
ready
come on. నేను ఈరోజు అలసిపోయాను.
sir once again please
Okay. నేను ఈరోజు అలసిపోయాను.
నేను అలసిపోయాను
Wow. Anyone else want to try?
Sir, Nenu,
Nenu.
Irenu, Alsiporanu.
Wow, Jit. Super. Yes, Aparna.
Sir, Nenu, Erozu, Alsi, Poyanu.
Hey, wow, you exactly said without any wrong pronunciation. Great. Good. Anyone else? Okay, I guess we have three important guests today. One is Rajeshri, one is Nandini, and one is Fuloma. I think Roshmi is old student. Yes, Roshmi, you are old student, right?
Yes, sir.
God bless you. Okay, Rajeshri,
Yes, sir.
you are from same West Bengal.
Yes, sir. From
Good. I guess class is from
Malda.
Very difficult to pronounce. Leave it.
Yes.
So, Rajashri, so prepare well, read well, and try to understand the things. Don't stress, don't worry, don't hurry. Slowly, gradually, you can grow. Okay, no issue. Okay,
Okay,
all
sir.
the best to you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
All the best. Nandini,
Yes, sir.
how are you, Nandini?
Sir, I'm good. How are you, sir?
Chalta hai. Okay, I guess you can understand it. So I
Yes,
think you
sir,
are
I
also
can
preparing.
understand that.
Okay. So you are also, I think, preparing for the exam. All the very best. Do well and improve your skills in reading and writing and communications. Okay, you are doing well. Reading and writing, do focus. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, I have been there since the last 2 months.
We never saw you in the
Yes,
class.
sir, I was there.
I'm extremely sorry, Nandini.
It's okay, sir.
So you are from
Sir, I'm from Kolkata.
Kemnachi.
What, sir?
Kemnachi. Did I say wrong?
Uh, Sir, it's Camon Achi. আমি ভালো
Kemon.
আছি।
Okay, that's it. That is the only thing you taught me in last 1 year. You never, you are writing notes, you are learning from me, you are not teaching. Not correct. Anyway, any challenges next week? August month, we haven't taken any challenge. Any challenge for me?
Sir, song,
Uh,
song.
Yes,
which
sir.
song
One
you want?
Bengali
Tell
song.
me. Which song you want? Tell me that. Next week I will learn and come.
Say anything.
Huh?
Oh, sir, you will sing Bengali song.
Hello. You haven't seen my talent? We have a separate fan base in Bengali language, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What else?
So please.
Next week, next week. Just remind me next week. Okay, not this week. Next week we'll do it.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Sure. Right, Puloma. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Am I correct, Puloma?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that, Puloma?
Sir, it is a mythological name that one goddess that give Krishna's a name. It is a Krishna Ashtotta Satanam. It is a book from there a goddess give Krishna a name from 101 name in Krishna's, and that is the 72 name of the Krishna is given by Puloma. It is also a meaning of a sadhu. A sadhu, so I don't remember that his name, but it is a mythological.
Wow. Your name has 2 marks to 5 marks question, I guess. Excellent explanation, Puloma. Very good.
Even sir, it is also a Spanish name that means white dove.
What do you mean by that? You are scolding me. Gali tera musko.
No,
Chhod
no,
do
no,
yaar.
sir. It is a Spanish name,
Okay.
white dove.
Okay. Okay. Great. Puloma, you are from same Kolkata.
From Kolkata.
Very good. So when I come, you should offer me Rosgulla. Okay.
Of course, and also Misty Doi.
You are scolding me again. क्यों क्यों
No,
भाई क्या?
sir, Misty Doi. It is a sweet.
Oh, nice. So nice of you people. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for your patience listening. See you on Friday. Okay. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
I think
Thank you, sir.
something is missing. Uh, what is that thumbs ups? We need to have something different, right? Aparna. Oh, great. Thanks a lot for your affection and love. And I'm just getting tears of this. I don't know how to share this. Definitely, God should give me a day to treat a treat for you people. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Please see you.